We disappointed Jamie, and I feel bad about it.
Shit show of ramblings. It was fun though.
Just sit there. Don't move. Don't touch a thing.
Oh no.
Hello?
Nope.
Oh no.
No.
Hello? It's Smokey. Give me a beer. It's Fore Right. Now everybody just calm down. Here's truly Uncle Turks. Welcome to the Three Off the Tee podcast.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Three Off the Tee podcast with me, Uncle Church Golf, Smokey the Bear, and Fore Right 91. Guys, I want to apologize for last week's episode. It sounded like the ramblings of three freaking Riri's. I can't say that word. I apologize. Y'all didn't give us any content, and we just weren't, with Thanksgiving, we weren't very well prepared. So my apologies to you guys. We will do better going forward. I'm sorry, Jamie, one of our title sponsors.
No, don't apologize. Don't.
We disappointed Jamie, and I feel bad about it. So
he's disappointed me plenty of times.
That's true. He's a major disappointment.
He's a large
disappointment.
Yeah, he's huge. He's a huge disappointment in every facet of his. Yeah.
But we didn't come here. We didn't come here to make this all about him. You know, like one of his other sellers. But we just wanted to apologize, you guys. We got to cut that, don't we? We got to cut that.
No. Put a fucking... This is all... Keep the tape rolling.
Oh, God almighty. All right, appreciate you guys being here this week. We appreciate all the comments on the videos. Guys, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Give yourself a chance to win some of this cool stuff we're giving away. Also, guys, we would like to really urge you guys to continue to interact because the prizes are going to continue to get bigger and bigger. For our 500 subscribers, we're giving away a brand new Shank It ice cream putter. So continue to interact. It just increases your odds, algorithm, all that sort of stuff. I don't know what it does, but continue interacting. Who knows, who's going to win that putter. But, guys, also remember to smash that notification bell because that will notify you anytime that we do drop a new video, and we never know when we're going to do that. So, also, last thing I got for right now is ballmarkers.com. Guys, if y'all have not checked out ballmarkers.com, please jump over there. Check out ballmarkers.com. Really cool sales. I think they still have some, what do they, buy one, get one now? They're always running up to 70% off. And anything that don't cover, you can use code OFFTHETEE, TEA, for 10% off, guys. It's really cool stocking stuffers. Get your stuff in time for Christmas. Hop over there, ballmarkers.com. Tell them 3 Off the Tee sent you. Guys, I'm going to kick it over to Levi. I appreciate you guys being here.
Now we're spectators.
So, will Smokey ever come back? Put in your guess in the comments. When do you think the Smoke Show's coming back? Do you think it's going to happen in 2025?
I'm making sure I don't. If I'm not doing it any day, somebody says so. Don't. I'm kidding.
So first thing we got on our list today is who do you guys think are the hottest sellers right now?
Whoa! First thing on the list. No, hang on. First thing on the list is of course the doodle time. Okay.
Oh, doodle.
We had one of us three on this podcast made a big time and made it out to California, the great state. So
great
LA.
We were along for the ride. And I'll say the ride was tight. It was a tight fit. I don't know how he did it, but this is my little rendition of it. You see the Hollywood sign, the LA signs everywhere, and there's the smallest car there is what Levi decided to get as a rental car. Poor Nicoya, I feel so she should have taken over the whole trip because she got dragged along by Levi in a little fucking Honda Civic with 2 golf bags and all their luggage. She probably had no leg room. He was probably laying across the dashboard. I don't know. The car looked tight. I don't know how he did it, but he made it big time. He made it out to LA. Congrats. I hope you had a good time. From what I saw, it looked like a good time.
It was a good time. So we went out for the Grunk Dolphin tournament, golf tournament they put out at Glen Ivy Golf Club. Which the tournament itself was absolutely incredible. It was a long day, 7.5 hours, but it's because they did it as an 8-somes. So there was two teams on each tee box. Took a long time to get it done, but it was an absolute blast. Got to meet a lot of cool people that I haven't met before. Thomas, secondhand golfer, was out there. Jay and Anu, got to meet him in the flesh. Citrus Swing, Bubba for the Win, Heron, off tour truck. Like, there was just so many people out, and that was very enjoyable. Nick and Brad from Grunk Doll, just salt of the earth people, really good, down to earth, loved. And then after
Church, shut the fuck up, Church. Church, don't get going.
If you guys didn't see, Citrus Swing and I put on a collab show, and that got fucking wild. That was a show, too much damn fun. There was a lot of laughs, a lot of alcohol. There were flopping fish. Shout out to Church's tarps off. Definitely happened. There were threats of belly button. That show had everything. Absolutely had everything. We sold a hat that just said "Made in Penis" on it for $140. Shout out Jet Golf. Fucking wild, man. Could not believe that. That was.
I want to see what Jet's got planned for that hat. I want to see what he's got plans for that.
It's as soon as he gets it, you know.
Oh, him and Papa Bear are gonna go nuts with that hat. I can't wait.
Paid up for it. We're getting a maiden penis putter coming. You watch. Custom. But if you guys were at the show, I appreciate you being there. It was so much fun. These two old men passed out before the show started, or within 10 minutes of the show started.
It was damn near midnight my time when you were live.
It was 9 o'clock.
It was not 9 o'clock.
It was 10 o'clock. That's right.
That's midnight in my terms.
Anyway, appreciate everybody that showed up and supported and hung out with us the whole night.
They gotta have 8 people. Those 8 people on each hole is why y'all shot 3 under. If it had just been 4 people, y'all would have shot 8 or 10 under.
No, he would have said like 16 under.
Yeah.
I've got integrity. I can't stand when you got a foursome coming in drunk off their ass like, yeah, we shot a 52. Like,
you're the one that said you're moving your ball from behind trees
and out of divots and 2 off the tee and 2 off.
I didn't say I'm playing that way. I think that's how it should be. That's all. And
you did say you're
no.
You did say you're not hitting behind a tree.
If I am in danger of hitting the tree with my golf club, I will stay behind the tree. I don't care, but I'm not going to hit the fucking tree with my golf club. That's all I said.
Sorry, we need some clarification on
Uncle
some things.
Church isn't buying me new golf clubs, so I'm going to move the ball away from the tree, so I'm not snapping the shaft, throwing it in.
Did you see how mad he was the other night when he lost that $100 on that rental car?
Oh, he was.
Did you see how mad he was? He was so upset.
That might have been
like
the most anger I've seen come out of Levi.
I lost it.
That was 2 limited entries for a sleeve of Max Flies right there that you lost. I'd be pissed off.
I mean,
too.
that's like 15 ball markers like sold.
He was so angry.
Well, for one, I hadn't slept all day. I worked all night, came home, we loaded up, got everything packed up, and then we left maybe an hour on the plane, and then we landed at 4:30 roughly. Spent an hour and a half, 2 hours driving in LA traffic for the next 2 hours. I was mentally.
You talking about Nicoya taking over? That's why they ended up in a Honda Civic. Is she took over, and didn't bring her She didn't bring her driver's license.
So here's the thing. My wife, she plans our vacation. She does all the booking, does all that. Once we get there, that's when I take over. When, as far as making shit happen, that's my part. She plans it, I make shit happen. And we gotta.
Why is it so? Like, why can I hear every move you make?
Have super hearing?
No, your mic is so fucking
hot.
Do you not have the fucking thing on it again?
Like, I can hear every time your cord touches the desk.
Now I hear him now.
It's probably those damn Five Below Fortnite headphones he's got on.
Probably.
Anyway,
so stupid.
LA sucked, but doing the show with Citrus Swing.
Citrus seems like good
people. We discovered how Levi cleans his ears out on this trip too.
Oh my god! I thought we were gonna have a good. I thought we were gonna have a good show this time. I thought we were gonna have a good.
No,
Now,
church can't maintain trying to have some
well,
good
well,
content.
well.
He just
Listen,
wants
listen,
to derail
listen. No, but
the
church
show.
is right. Church is right.
No,
That was a top 5 oddest things I've ever seen, and you're just giving yourself a wet willy willingly every day. How often do you clean your ears? Because now I'm concerned.
every day.
Oh my
Every
god!
day you put
Oh my
spit in your
God.
ears.
If that's
Every day you are just compacting your ears with loogie. That is so nasty,
I am not hawking loogie,
bro. Y'all. Levi licks. He licks the damn Q-tip
Q-tip.
before he digs it in his canal. There's just saliva, just
That's a
like
great
what the
sound.
hell?
Yeah,
a
that was
great
that
sound
was.
effect.
Like, bro, that's so disturbing. Like, I'm pretty sure there are guys that pay OnlyFans accounts to see that happen.
Well, then maybe my first subscriber would be church.
Start it, but get that fucking bacteria out of your ear first.
Oh, all right. Can we
Damn.
get back to a real topic?
Some, like, real shit?
Oh wait, no.
Are you done?
While we're on this, wait. No, I have to lay down the law. Everybody's coming at me for the hair on the coat, which I stand by that, and the fair weather bullshit. But nobody cares that this guy, Uncle Church, was talking about the Earth getting us rising up because of literal trash that we're putting underneath our fucking what. Nobody gave a fuck about him saying that. How are we letting that get away? How have we failed as a society to not realize how dumb Uncle Church is for that?
Because it makes sense.
No. Okay. Next. I'm done. Get off that.
Are we ready to like actually talk about the topics now?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Who, in your opinion, are the hottest seller as like up and coming, doing a good show?
Looks wise,
product, puts on a good show, really brings like good vibe, good product, up and coming. Right,
Dave's hot deal.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll be serious. Okay,
I thought you were gonna
sorry.
say something. I thought you were about to say something else.
Here we go again. All right, Smoke. Who do you got?
I don't know if I'd call them like they're not. I mean, especially now, they're decently experienced on the app, I'd say. I gotta give some shout outs to they're near and dear to my heart. I think those guys over at Shank It Golf, they're hot garbage when they're on the app. They're Niels needs help. Pat doesn't offer the help, but they have really good products, and everybody should go over to their website, check out what they got, or check out their Whatnot shows. You can steal stuff from them, but no, their website, their products, they're one of my favorite. Like Niels as owner operator, he is such a good dude. He'll take care of anybody. If you have problems, him and Pat are a great duo. Pat does a lot of he deals with all the headache stuff, and he might have an attitude that day, but he'll get it done. No, but everybody shout out Shank It Golf. Go follow them. Go find them. They have really cool, always coming out new designs, always coming out new products. They're not just sitting on just head covers. They're always trying to do new and better things. I feel like every month they're doing something nuts. So just go follow them, shout them out. We have a link. I think it's in our YouTube that gets you some percentage off. Shout out Shank It. But yeah, they're my rising star. You never know when they're gonna go live. You don't know what they just one day they'll sell 2,000 items. The next day they'll sell 100. They're all over the place.
Smokey just turned that into an ad read.
That's right.
Like, taking a serious, trying to create some serious content, and he's just like, well, we'll just take advantage.
Damn,
Like
he just went off the rails in a different way. I don't know what your parameters are for like up and coming.
I don't know, it's just a Smoky stuff.
I would say,
You got-
I mean, he said Shank It, so I mean that's not really up and coming. Because I mean, if we're
Say
going,
somebody that's hit in this last,
bro,
Oh yeah, that's
I would
without a
I
doubt.
absolutely-
mean, Broski is as good he's as good a seller on the app right now as I think you're gonna find. He's like I've never met him, but he seems straightforward to he shoots you straight. He does what he says. He ships out what he says. He's got the,
dude, he is the highest. I think he has the highest energy.
I was gonna say he brings energy and vibes every show. So that's big. That's who I would say up and coming. I was kind of stretching it there because I think Broski's got. If I could look at anybody on the app and be like, that dude right there, really, he's got something going that's going to be beyond whatnot, it would be Broski. Like, it's like he's just got the energy. He just seems like a great dude. So I think he's got it going on right now.
The craziest thing with him too is it's just a side gig. Like it's just he literally does it on his days off from his regular job, and he doesn't have a basic job. Like, dude's out there protecting lives, saving lives, giving his time to just the public as a cop. And it, like, meeting him was that he was he was the same way he is on the app. He's a cool, I'm mad I didn't say him now because he is a good one.
Had you use that to just do an app?
I mean, no, Shanka deserves it too. I think just in this past year, Shanka has grown a lot. Like, I think they've grown
for sure
a lot. Like they've exploded. So
look, it's not this. We're gonna start calling this Smokey's Gluck Gluck hour. He just Gluck 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 Gluck.
Is it? I mean, that's basically what you just did with Broski too. Is that not? Broski's about to call you after this and say thank you.
Then you thought you had to Gluck Gluck Broski too. You done Gluck Gluck Shank it.
I give flowers to who deserves it. I agreed with you what you said. I think the fact that dude is selling almost 300 items in an hour's time or an hour and a half, and it's all 90% of it's brand new with tag stuff. Like, there is not many people like him doing it on the app. So I agree with you, and I'm mad I didn't think of him too. Golly.
Both those answers are valid. They are valid.
What's yours, Levi? Now I need to hear yours.
So mine's more the unconventional seller, but he always attracts a giant room and has insane energy, and I'd say he attracts a certain demographic of people, and that's old Go Turp. Like, just he put, like, I don't know if you guys have visited his shows, but his shows get absolutely crazy. He's got that high energy too. Very inappropriate shows, but hilarious. And he does his shows in a fun way that a lot of people enjoy. So I think he's one that's going to continue to grow on the app as well, and always going to carry a big.
I don't know how that dude's whole neighborhood isn't awake when he's live. I don't know how he doesn't have people knocking on his door, asking if things are okay when he's yelling, "Chainsaw, get me the chain! What weapon?" He's just fucking yelling, grabbing katanas and chainsaws, and yeah, the dude's nuts. Shout out Go Terps.
That's what I say. He just puts on a crazy ass show.
I would love to meet that dude. He seems like he is such a good time. Oh my god,
he's good people. He is good.
Oh, he's good. He's good. For sure.
I met him. He is he's just like that in person. And
crazy.
The crazy thing is, whenever I first met him, I had no clue he was Asian and 5'5". Like, I had no clue.
What does his height have to do? What does his height have to do with it?
I just his voice sounds like he's like 6'2", 6'3", big burly white guy, but he's not. He's quite the opposite, and he's super cool. I love the guy's awesome. He's just not what I expected, and that's nothing. Oh God, this is gonna get clipped and misconstrued.
Speaking of not what you expected, I got to meet Jay in a new. Not how I pictured Jay at all.
God, Jay's an old ass man. Jay's an old ass man. I love messing with Jay. Jay is he's old. Jay, if you're watching this, Jay, just know I said you're old, and I'll tell you again, you're old. I mean, God, the amount of times I'm fighting over there with Second Industries with Jay and Anu and Thomas. It's not right.
He was at the Grunk Dolphin tournament, and I'm standing at the registration table, and he just walks up, put his arms around me, and he's like, "Hey, buddy." And I kind of turn my head and look. I'm like, didn't recognize him. Like, "Oh, hey, how's it going?" Just playing it off. He's like, "You don't know who the fuck I am," and he walks away. Okay. And then I saw him standing next to Thomas. I'm like, "Oh shit! Context clues. It's Jay." So, but I got to talk to him for about 30, 40 minutes during. It was a good and makes some of the best ball markers on the app.
Jay is one of the best at what he does. Like, hands down. It's nuts. Like, just his customer service side of things is not and he's available 24/7. Like, he's awesome. Jay's Jay is good people.
Something, Levi, you gotta fix your headphones or something.
What the fuck's wrong with his headphones?
You don't hear that noise still when he moves?
He needs to stop fucking moving, yeah, but...
No, it sounds like he's talking through a soup can.
No, it's because
Like
he keeps
right there, you
touching
don't
the
hear that?
desk. Yeah, it's because he keeps touching the desk. One day I wish I could screen record while recording so you could see what it looks like to watch Levi. Like I know in the final edit of it he looks good, but it takes a lot of work to get him to look good. Because right now he looks like he's in 1990 in a jail cell in Afghanistan or something. And
I don't know what to do.
don't touch the desk.
I didn't touch anything. Anyway,
The microphone says otherwise. You're doing oh my god.
Whatever you're doing,
Yeah, whatever
is
that is, stop doing that.
It's literally barely.
Yes, it is so loud.
It's there and present. Oh my god.
I'm trying to. Anyway, let's get back. Guys, they're all. All right, whatnot market versus real life market.
Huh? I just.
God.
You done got all flustered. You're like, all right, next topic. Fuck.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't want you to do anything. Like,
just sit there. Don't move. Don't touch a thing. Just I don't know.
Just
I can't.
All right, real market versus whatnot is a real topic because whatnot's market is I don't care where you buy stuff. You will not always, 98% of the time, you're going to get it cheaper on whatnot. And that's just like, I've seen the lowest of low prices for stuff that on Marketplace, just in the golf world in general, in golf shops, on Marketplace, on eBay, like whatnot has the craziest deals of all time. Like there's been some absolute thefts on some crazy high-end things, and it's absolutely insane. Like I don't know how I don't even know how it started other than I don't know. It's crazy how it works out.
Yeah, well, for example, I saw a brand elite Callaway Elite driver in the plastic cell. I'm like, that is still a $600 driver. And so,
even used at a golf shop, it's still going to be almost $500.
And which I think whatnot killing the private market, but whatnot is still very, very small. Golf, many people have played, but when it comes to sort, it's really hard to find to justify the eBay price. The price got to be able to get below that. What even or maybe you're hitting like these lowball numbers, like like new Titleist drive. In the real world, that's not a bad price, but on whatnot, you're like, well, I'm only going to get $300 out of that if I'm lucky. So you got to try to get that just to. I believe that whatnot has absolutely killed the price. Like anybody that's been
whatnot pricing has also made me look like a bigger douchebag than I actually am on Facebook Marketplace when I'm lowballing the hell out of these guys, and they're like they'll come back and be like, bro, I know you're gonna flip it for like $800. I'm like, bro, you don't know where I sell at. I sell on whatnot. I'm just hoping to break even, player. I'm just hoping to break even on clubs. I'll make my money on this little skeleton ball marker here that'll go for $8 to, you know.
Honestly, it's just shout out to the sellers that when I like the first time on the app just watching a show, like it whatnot felt like it was just a live garage sale type of thing or yard sale type of thing. Now you pull up on whatnot, there's whole ass golf shops like just in there slinging like in their I mean they're got to be making numbers. They can't be doing it they're not doing it to lose money, but it's crazy the evolution. Like used clubs used to be so like good, like you can get them cheap enough, especially older ones. Now if you try to run an older club, like I'm talking old now on whatnot is considered like a 4-year-old club is old. Like it's going to go for 70% of its value. And because you have brand new clubs going for like 50% of its value or like even 30% of its value. It's nuts. And again, shout out the sellers who are out there doing it, sourcing, like especially like if you can bring new stuff, it's crazy. I don't know how you're doing like margins and all that. You got to have some crazy connects and it's hard. It's nuts to survive and keep going. Is crazy.
It's so funny too to watch these shops that you're talking about come on there, and they're like ripping plastic off in the background and say.
I mean, because
like,
it's like they see though.
Yeah,
I think that just goes to show they see the like they don't want to sit on those clubs. They just want to move them. So that, I mean, what they're doing
But that's
probably
the
isn't
point.
right.
When they're ripping that stuff off, though, that they have agreed to a certain pricing on that club.
Yeah.
So that's what and the one the other day, like, for a while you knew it was happening, but they would hide it. But then that Maple Hill the other day, he was just like right on screen, like trying to half hide it, and he's like, what the hell? Like, bro, take that off screen and do it. Leave your sound on, but at least take it off screen, player. Jesus Christ.
And that's wild. And so, what do you guys think? You think the golf shop?
Yes, and in some aspects, yes. But what it's also doing is it's gonna kill Whatnot, because what it's gonna do is it's gonna drive away Whatnot sees they're trying to bring these golf shops because they're seeing money right now. It's putting money in their pockets right now. They're not really concerned with the longevity of it right now, it doesn't seem. They're more concerned of padding their pockets right now. That's why I think they're going to end up selling out, because it looks like they're padding their pockets now with allowing whatever the hell they
And
want to.
they want to raise their
whatever,
value for when they go to sell, and
and then
they want to
pop
show their
out and
yearly
let the
sales
next
are
guy
crazy.
deal with it.
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
that's what I think is happening there, and the reason that they're turning the blind eye so much is
I think they
to.
think a lot of the shops bring some. I think a lot of issues with Whatnot early on were it was just gaining trust for. I mean, you're buying something from a random person type of thing. So already fakes were a huge thing back. The fake things were always. I mean, they're still on the app now, but back then even more fake items were crazy. Like it was not a lot of people on the app to see, not a lot of eyes. So now all these new shops are bringing just some comfort to buyers, and then they can now trust who they're buying from a lot more than just a random person. I mean, I've seen all types of shows on Whatnot all over categories, and there's some things that it's just crazy. It's crazy to me that Whatnot allows literally you could be a zero or you could be a huge entity, but you're allowed to sell on Whatnot, and I think it's a great it provides small businesses, big businesses, just business to move items, and it's crazy to see the way it's gonna turn. I think this next year is gonna be the year that Whatnot is either gonna rise or sell out, and whatever's gonna happen after that.
You see, Cool Kicks page was back active.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked into any of
They had
that.
like 9,000.
And that's what Whatnot wants people like that though. Whatnot, because that's free. Like they don't have to pay for the revenue to bring these people, these new buyers. Like Cool Kicks has millions of followers, I'm assuming, across all social medias. So right there, that brings in so many people to Whatnot, and that's real. That's really, I think, what Whatnot's goal is to bring these shops in. Is they hope that these shops promote their Whatnot shows and bring just. I mean, that's the whole goal. Is they're always trying to bring new buyers, new people on the app. So I think that's what they're the blanketed answer, I guess I'd call it, to why they're bringing in these shops is because they want more outreach to buyer pool. But I think what Church was saying is also they're patting their pockets to make their sale of the company look bigger, better for their just value.
And just like Taylor May, King, all those guys that are giving these companies clubs to sell, they step.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're about a. Oh yeah, yeah. The shops are riding such a fine line, and shout out the ones that are doing it right. That like they stay with it. They try to do what they're granted to do as far as they can. But yeah, the big companies I think are gonna. I don't think that Whatnot's really a big enough market yet, but I think as soon as one of them responds and does something, they're all gonna follow. That they're gonna have the same answer. I mean, I've heard of plenty of even accessory and other companies that don't want their stuff sold on Whatnot. They won't allow you if you sell on Whatnot, you cannot get a wholesale account because they don't want their stuff sold on Whatnot, because I think they what they know Whatnot is where companies go to die. Is I mean, there's so many it's crazy.
Whatnot. So sourcing on a seller have to become like, I get it. If you just want to offload some shit, have a couple shows, dump some stuff, a full side gig, then do whatever you want. But if you want to continue use Whatnot as your subs for all around and expect to make a profit if not. It's not. So if you want to,
Be a seller that sets prices. Like don't be a seller that, you know, if you are sourcing all your stuff off of Whatnot, that's fine too. I mean, buy all your stuff, but then have a starting price, and if it doesn't sell, be willing to sit on it. You know, not you know, lower the price to where you end up losing money. But there's sellers on the app, Golf Slayer / Upstate. I mean, he's been doing it for a year now and has tons, but I mean, he runs shows and he sets his prices and digs his heels in like a seller, you know, honestly, if we all did what he did, then we would, you know, regain some of the market value back in some of these clubs. Instead of just, you know, selling everything at $1 start and letting them screw us. But yeah, if you're going to do that and you're going to source off Whatnot, you have to be willing to sit on the product.
I'm sorry, it's true. You can have that eBay type of form and what's what I try to tell you. Want to come in and make a splash? Well, I get that. You have to be able to financially cover that. You don't have to be the set it to where you're safe. You may not make money at prices. I even do set prices as golf season's cooling off. There's some hot items that I'm like, I'm not going to get. But I'll save it till that one guy pops into the room asking for it. I'm like, hey, still $200-$300 off of what it's still gonna make sure I've got shit that $1 start and I got no problem.
I think you're both right. Seller. Yeah, from my point of view, like yeah, as even just being a buyer watching a show, like if I'm trying to buy something and I really want something, it is nice having somebody like an Upstate Golf Supply that, I mean, just going in there, he has so much, it's worth asking, like, hey, do you have, say I want a specific 3-wood, and if he has it, ask what his price is, and I mean, it gives you a chance to basically check the market, and they can either go back to him, or if you like the price, just boom, right there, done, simple. I know a lot of people don't like getting into bidding wars, and honestly, I've seen it a bunch of times where one person runs that item at $1, the other starts at a set price, and the one that starts at $1 a lot of times ends up getting bid up past that start price. I don't know what it is about start prices. Buyers, like if I see somebody start something at a certain price, it's like you get that feeling of like, okay, like they're gonna make, like, I don't know, it's like it's almost, it's annoying to think, but I think a lot of people do. It's like people will think like, oh no, like they're asking way too much, it's way above market value. Whereas if you start at $1, you have that pressure feeling of like, wow, like this is $80 off retail. Like, oh, that seems like a great deal. But I don't know why when somebody sets to the price at $80 off retail, it just seems like a daunting, like it's so strange to me because I've seen it countless times with just different, it could be low value items, high value items. Like somebody could start a Vokey, like an SM5 at 35 and nobody will swipe. But if you run it at $1, I guarantee it's going at least $30. Like that. It's such a weird phenomenon that happens, and again, I think it's just something of the Whatnot effect. Is people just don't want they don't want to. It's like you don't want to help the seller. I don't know what you want to make it feel like you're getting one over on the seller, and the $1 start just feels like that. But and when in my selling times, I made a lot of money off of $1 starts on clubs that if I would have set prices, it would have been like a $30 club, and it went for 50 to 60 to set. It really is crazy. That's why I was always, I'm a $1 start kind of person because I've seen it. I'd say it's like a 70% rate where if I started set the price and start $1, it'll get swiped to the start price, but it might go for more at the $1 start. So again, it's just pick your poison. Do you want to be a volume seller or do you want to be always a marginal seller? Which then I think both ways are feasible if you have the right items to do it with. So I see both sides of the coin. But I think Levi's right too. Is there's definitely stuff you want to start at your set price if you're into it it's a newer item and you're into it for too much, or not too much, but like you're into it and you just want to make like $20 off of it. You're not trying to make $100-$200 off one thing. Like it's not the name of the game.
I've been in the same show. Show's going good and it goes $30-$40 pack. You could have had it cheap.
It really, it's really crazy. I've seen it so many times. It's like it's the craziest thing.
Gotta step away real quick.
Golly, is this back-to-back weeks of Levi just leaving us? You didn't tell the podcast people.
This one ain't gotta hear the damn
we need to hire I'm gonna hire an IT like tech to go to his house to set up his fucking mic.
Oh, now he's echoing. You hear him?
Yeah, because I
can hear through his headphones.
He put the headphones next to the fucking mic. Oh my god.
This is terrible. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Bro, listen, we're just hearing ourselves repeat over and over and over.
Yeah, Levi, I need you to contact the closest IT guy you got, and we need him to set you up right.
Maybe I need one of those transfusers that Kirk got. Condensed.
Why don't you just
Bowcaster.
why don't you just use the plugged in, like, I'm just using iPod fucking, get rid of that mic you have and just use fucking headphones.
Make me feel fancy.
Well, I'm not saying use the headphones you have on your head. I'm not talking about a headset.
Oh no. This was a bad idea. Oh no.
Hello?
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
No.
You're too old. This is you are too old. I need younger co-hosts. I need younger people. This generation, your generation's fucked. I don't like soup. Soup is disgusting.
I love soup.
Soup is the worst, bro.
Oh, soup is so good.
Yeah, you strike me as a soup person.
Of course.
You just
He
haven't had
strikes
good
me as
soup.
a soup person.
Soup and cereal, both disgusting.
Soup.
Cereal's pretty good.
Soup is
So, Church, you don't consider cereal soup? Because I consider cereal soup.
No.
How not?
That's stupid.
So, like, you don't enjoy a bowl of
No.
I just don't understand.
The closest to soup I'll get is ramen. Like, I'll eat ramen, but
I don't understand the point of soup. Like, it's not filling. It's not good.
what
like,
soup
it's
is
just
filling? There's no soup filling.
Potato
Just
soup is so
just
good.
make a baked potato or a French fry or.
Yeah, I'm just not a big soup guy. And I don't know why that was on my mind, but it came across my mind, so I put it in my notes that I didn't mean to share with y'all.
We need. So you have bad notes on me and Levi, is what you're saying.
Huh?